Jason Reardon Kayaking. On today's build, we are going to be putting together what I'm calling the ultimate Bonafide Center PODsole. This build is going to include several products by YakAttack, some by Cast King, some by Yak Gadget, and I'll be sure to link all these in the video. So for now, sit back, enjoy, let's get into the build. Okay everybody, as you can see, I've got all the parts laid out for this modification or build we're doing here for the Bonafide RVR 119. Again, we're calling this thing the ultimate Bonafide Center PODsole, playing off the center console that you find on most of your larger boats. But this here is going to be what we're going to call the ultimate Bonafide Center PODsole. So for this build, we're going to include a YakAttack TracPak. Inside there, I've got all my gear that I typically use while I'm out on the water. Got the base there for that. We've got a set of fish grips, a set of Strike King scissors, along with a Strike King scale. We'll store that inside the pod once we're done. Also going to be including on this a RotoGrip phone mount by YakAttack as well. We've got a little emergency bag there. It's going to go inside the pod. It's just got some essential tools and whatnot that you might need while you're out on the water. We also have this cup holder. This is by Yak Gadget, and I'll include a link in the video for this as well as other things as part of this ultimate build. Here we have the YakAttack GridLoc XL. This is a 9-inch mighty mount. I've already got it laid out here with painter's tape. Okay guys, so again, here we are. This is the YakAttack GridLoc XL. This is the 9-inch version. You'll also note I've got the MightyMount XL2. Now this is the smaller 2-inch. It's bolted down very securely because this actually it's what I mount my fish finder to, my Garmin Striker. We'll go over that a little bit later in the video. But story is, this pod was actually installed on the SS107 I had previously. I sold that SS107, kept a few of the parts off of it. A buddy of mine, Doug King, bought the kayak from me. Beautiful kayak. It was a camouflage, one of the last ones we believe made over in Greenville, South Carolina. But anyway, through that sale, Doug was kind enough to let me keep the pod that was on it. So what we're going to do again, we're going to mount this here, and then once we get this mounted, we'll circle back and we'll do a few of the installations of the other parts. So again, remember on your drills, always have them set low. This is just plastic. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll set this first screw in place, and then we'll go to the opposite end and put another screw in, and that will just help us to get this thing installed and stay nice and square as we're doing the build. So we've got that one installed. Just want to check, make sure everything's still nice and centered. I believe we are. Okay. And we'll put our second hole. All right. We'll install our second set of screws here. Okay, so we got the screws installed here for the mighty mount. Again, this is a 9-inch. We're going to go ahead and put the TracPak base on. I went ahead and slipped in the T-track bolts, make it a little simpler. So again, we got this track base for the TracPaks. We'll get this knob installed here, the tension knob. And we're going to take and leave a little bit of a gap here on the front side, and you'll see why a little bit later. Once we put these TracPaks on the base, we're going to leave a little bit of room so we can actually be able to open up the bottom TracPak without having to remove the top TracPak. So that's good and secure. We'll go ahead and slip on the MightyMount ball mount for the phone holder by YakAttack. Again, I'll try to remember to link all these different products we're using in this build at the end of the video. Again, this is the YakAttack Mighty Mount or Mighty Phone Mount, and what I want to do is show you. Wade Clements went over how these grips adjust. I just want to kind of give you a quick little overview of that. On the back, you got your ball mount here. You can see that. What you do is you actually pull up on it, so it pulls up. When you pull it up, it adjusts these grips in and out. So pretty simple, pretty slick design by YakAttack. Not sponsored by them, but hey, if you guys feel that I'm putting out some pretty good content, hit me up. I'd love to go over and review more of your products. Big fan, especially when I see that American flag and see these products are made in the USA. So we've got that grip installed there. So now we're going to go ahead and put in our mount. And this is for my Garmin Striker. Let me show you this. This is my Garmin Striker 4. This is the Vivid 4CV. So I'm not sure if you can see that in the video or not. Try to get that on there for you. But it's a great fish finder. I've used it for several years. Really enjoy it. But we'll put the base on here. Again, this is mounting to the 2-inch Mighty Mount. This just locks in place. And then you just set it to where you would like for it to be positioned. So we'll do so. So that's locked in. Then we'll go ahead and put our finder on. So there we go, that's installed. And then we'll drop our TracPaks on. All right, so those are installed. What I want to show you again was with the push back or push forward a little bit, it gives me room to open up this front tray to get things in and out of it. And then also get some shaky head hooks out of the way there. The bottom base, we can open it up as well and grab whatever we need down here. We can slip this track out, grab what's underneath. So that works really well. So here we have the Yak Gadget. This is the cup holder that John and his company puts out. I'm going to install it here on this base. Now a little bit earlier you may have noticed that I had my catch board in this position. There's another video you'll see. It's basically, I'm calling it the erector set for kayaks. And I've used some 30-30. It's a quad rail that I've installed, quad rail bars I've installed on this RVR, and there's another video out for that, so look for that. Hopefully it'll be out either before or after this video hits YouTube. But anyway, so this again just has a T-bolt, just like our other mounts, and this will just get screwed down. So we'll get that good and tight. And I want to tighten it up so that my fish grip slot ends up on my right side, just because I'm typically right-handed. So we've got that there. And then, so here's our fish grips. And we'll take and clip our tether on there. That fish grip will go into that slot. We'll go ahead and clip on our Cast King scissors, and we'll drop these on here. That's there. Now won't be able to show you in the video because I'm using my phone to shoot this, but the YakAttack RotoGrip actually comes with a stretched tether piece here, and I'm just not a fan of these. I'm sure it's a great product, but they always tend to kind of slip over the camera when you're using it. So what I've done on mine is I have a small tether strap that stays on the phone at all times, and all I've got to do is basically take this, if you can see this, take this little S-clip, and just hook it onto my phone. So there's that. And then what we'll do is I'll put in the tools just to kind of show you we can still have access to the pod itself. So the pod's open, and I've got this bag of tools again. We're just going to store this in here. So we have quick access, and then I've got my Cast King fish scale. I'm going to throw this in here as well, so I've got quick access to it. Drop this back down, lock it in place, and there you have it. Okay, so here we go. This is kind of a bird's eye view from sitting in the seat. Everything's within reach. I think it's going to work really well out on the water. I'll try to do some videos of that just to kind of let you see how easily everything is to be used. So I'll come up here a little bit closer and let you see I've got the fish finder on a little demo, but again, for the TracPak, you can easily get in here, even with the fish finder sitting there, get in with whatever you need. Same thing for the bottom. Pop it up, get out what you need. And then of course the RotoGrip there to hold the phone will be really nice plus out on the water. The cup holder, having these fish grips right close by to be able to grab, you know, and throw it on the lip of that fish. Some scissors here. And again, I'll show you that with the storage to access inside is still very accessible. So we'll move this up here. And you can see inside I've got the scales by Cast King and that little emergency bag that's got just screwdrivers and Allen wrenches and whatnot, what I might need on the water, and then my little battery. So that's it. That is the ultimate Bonafide center PODsole. I hope y'all enjoyed the video today. Hopefully there's some things you took away from it that you can apply to your own kayaks. For you Bonafide owners who may have the PWRs or the RVRs or the SS series, hopefully this dry pod modifications video will be helpful for you. And if you would, and you enjoyed the video, take a moment to hit the like button for me. Heck, share it with your friends on social media. I'd greatly appreciate that. And then if you feel obliged, go ahead and subscribe. I'm looking forward to putting out more content for you. We've got a few more videos for this RVR build that hopefully you'll enjoy. Again, my name is Jason. I'm with Jason Reardon Kayaking, and it's been a pleasure putting this video together for you today. And take some time, get out on the water and make some memories.